What's up, guys? It's Corrupt Alpha back here with another video. Today we're going to be looking at my top five, or my top three actually, centers. My top five or three center builds right now. I'm gonna make a KD build after this one, so be on the lookout for that. It might come up about 7 a.m. maybe, something like that. So for the first build, this is gonna be a glass cleaning finisher. I see a lot of people in park have these type of builds. Um, but yeah, you want to go pure speed, close shot. This is actually the most, I want to say one of the best builds you can get in 2K. Just because of the name of it and what it can do. You can get contact dunks with this, you know what I'm saying? So, already a good build. If you get contact dunks and you have good defense, already a good build. Um, at this, I'll just do free throw, for when you're playing NBA and you want to get a little bit of VC, you know. Put the post control at 50 so you don't lose the ball every time you go into post. Block, defensive rebound. You're going to be a good defensive asset to your team, okay? So then I would put this at perimeter defense or steal. I mean, if you want to go steal and put it on ball stripper, you could. But I would actually only give this up to, I'd max this out actually. So you get the 28 and then add the rest on perimeter defense. In case, you got somebody who could shoot that's on you and you got to go defend them. I'd put this at 6'11 for the attributes that you get to your offense, you know what I'm saying? Post control also goes up, and then you just want to body weight go down. Max out the wingspan, you know what I'm saying? Max out the wingspan, you already get good, if you max out the wingspan, you already get a good dunk. Driving dunk and standing dunk, spectacular. Now go rim protector on this, and you got the glass clean finisher. If you max out your post fade on that, you can also get post score takeover. And then other center build right here. It's a pure red build. It's a glass cleaning lockdown. Um, which really all it is kind of like the same build almost. Except you don't really have a standing dunk. Or never mind, you do. You upgrade your standing dunk, and you upgrade this, and you can. I mean, post hook even at a 66, I don't think is that good, but I guess you could upgrade it if you wanted it to. Pass accuracy, max that, put it up to a 50, and then interior defense, block, put it on that, boom, and then you got the 30 badges. You know what I'm saying? You got the 30 badges for that, and just add the rest to post control. Just so you don't get stripped every time you go for a post hook. Um, knockdown every time, unless like this pure red build, you could leave it at 7 foot, only if you just wanted you didn't really care about the offensive assets, which I do, because if your teammate misses, you want to get a putback, you could. Glass clean lockdown right there. And the next one is one of my favorite builds that I actually have not used yet in this game. I used it in 2K20, loved it. 2K19, loved it. It is going to be the center build with the pure green. I know a lot of people don't really like this build, um, but it can break the game. You know what I'm saying? If people know how to use it right, they could use it to their advantage and use it the best. This is what I go with. Make sure you add that +1 to your standing dunk so you can get that 6 finishing in your mid-range 3-point. You want to get this to a 70, only because I think that's like the best you could shoot with that in NBA 70 free throw. And then you want to put this up to 87. You got an 87 post fade. You know what I'm saying? You already know where I'm going with this for the takeover, but still. And I put this at a 45. Interior defense. You add it to block. Add to this. Boom. This is what I would do. Or if you wanted to, have a little bit more post control, I'd knock this down a little bit to an 83. So you can still get 22 and then add the rest to your post control. I'm not going to do that here. You can make it 6'11. There's two ways you can make this build. There's two different names for it. 6'11 and then least amount of weight, and then up the wingspan by 1. Post score takeover is what I would go with in my personal opinion, because you got post fade, post hook, all that. They're gonna think you're only a post player. You know what I'm saying? And if they look at your takeover, they're not gonna be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Post score and takeover. But then also, if you don't really care what they think really of if they could guard you or not. If you're unguardable, go 6'10", um, less wingspan, and I'd max out your wingspan so you can get your defensive asset. Then I go spot up shooter, just to help you out with your shooting abilities a little bit. You can go stretch facilitator. I like the name stretch five personally a little bit better, um, but you go stretch facilitator. Um, but me personally, I would rather go like this, make them 6'11". You could go 6'9". 6'9" is, in my opinion, is the only way I'd go 6'9", is if like you're not a defensive asset, you got like a center as a teammate, then I make them 6'9". Like if you have somebody you personally play with a lot, I'll make them 6'9". But if I'm gonna be the defensive asset, make them 6'11", least amount of weight, up the wingspan by 1, post score takeover. This build right here is unstoppable. Only thing you got to worry about whenever you're using this build is doing charge fouls. Charge fouls is very, very difficult not to get in this. But yeah, this is my top 3 center builds in 2K. Hope y'all like it. And it's Corrupt Alpha out. Peace.